私はできるようだな。このベジータ様とやり合えるとはなかなかだ。
What's going on, guys? For everyone Ghost here, coming back at you with another awesome video. Today I got a very special guest here. My first collaboration on the channel here with my main man, True Evil Sayain. Say what's up, my friend.
Yo guys, it's me, True Evil Sayain, and I appreciate you having me on the channel.
So, nice to have you on. I will be trying to make more collaboration videos with a couple of my friends, including my main man, Paul Rado, and Mr. Baby. So if you guys see this, hopefully we can get one done together as well. So today's conversation is just really going to be simple, just talking a little bit about Dokkan, talking a little bit about anime, just talk about just the general stuff and such. So, obviously, your channel is really just based off of the Dokkan content you've been creating, and of course your incredible intros that you do make and outros as well, which you do a great job, by the way. So if you guys want some great stuff, definitely check him out. I do recommend him. A lot of the content that I've been seeing recently with the progressiveness of Dokkan and what it was from back then and what it was into now, do you think the shift to Dokkan has become even more popular than it has been before?
Yeah, I think it has become like a lot more popular because like Dokkan, Dokkan is improving their animations, like their card arts, like banners, stuff to make it look more interesting and give it like a new look. And plus, Dokkan I feel is very I would say that it's pretty free-to-play friendly in my opinion. So any new players wanting to join or start playing, yeah, I would say it's
I don't know about that, man. People spend a lot of money on there, so it's pretty nuts.
I mean like it is, in my opinion, it is pretty free to play. Like there's a lot of free-to-play units, good free-to-play units you can grind a lot of free-to-play units to get and add to your teams and stuff. And you don't really have to buy all your stones to like pull a good unit, you know what I'm saying? Like you could pull like a lot of units, and there's also a ton of stones to grind up as well if you're free to play. I do feel like the amount of stones that we're able to grind has gone down a bit. So, but other than that, I really feel like it is a good game. Like if new players want to join and start playing, I definitely recommend it.
No, I agree. I think what you mean by free to play is that if you are starting new, there is a lot of stones you can grind and do. Yes, I do agree with that. The reason I brought it up as to it's not really that big of free to play, because once you complete a lot of the stuff, obviously you're not saying you're forced to do this, but you're more in tune to either wait for new events to give you more stones, or you're just gonna have to buy yourself new stones and get yourself enough stones to do some multis. Is what I'm swinging with here. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Dokkan has progressed in such a way that the shift of what it was back then to the shift of what it is now, including with the new show of Dragon Ball Super and adding in new characters, new units, new categories, and all these other things, including what you mentioned before, the new animations, the new playstyles, and then the new Super Battle Road, the chain battle, and all these other great things that have been brought up as well, and the World Tournament. Obviously, the biggest thing I have an issue with is the World Tournament, and I think a lot of people have brought it up before and in conversation. I think the World Tournament needs a big upgrade. I think it needs to have the biggest shift and change with that coming. I hope they do something with it in 2021, but that's nor here nor there. The biggest question I kind of want to ask you is, I think a lot of people have brought it up in conversation, but I don't think it's anything too serious. Do you ever think that they will come out with a new rarity for Dokkan? Do you believe that they will come out with something even more crazier than the legendary rare? Do you think is it even possible to come up with something like that?
Personally, I really don't think they would come up with a new rarity, just mainly because LRs are pretty rare like themselves, and to make a rarity higher than that would be pretty, like, your chances of pulling them would most likely be very low. And
no, I agree.
Honestly, they would probably make them, they would have to be like pretty busted cards, you know. And Dokkan, as of right now, like the events, Dokkan events in particular, are just really easy and they don't really take much effort to beat. So making like higher rarities that are going to be insanely busted, I mean, all the content in the game is just going to become easier I mean, that's if you can pull them, right? So that's basically my opinion on that.
No, definitely, I agree. I think with that being said, and then you're shifting to a much higher rarity. The only reason I brought it up in conversation is because I think a lot of people brought it up, and I thought it was kind of insane, and I think it's kind of crazy to even think that way. Because I think if you're gonna create something, especially a legendary rare being the highest rarity you can get so far, which is the legendary rare, and their categories already being what they are, and their special abilities, or the link skills, and all these other things, or attributes that they bring to the table. Even making something even crazier than that would be insane. I mean, sure, if a special cards deserve it, I guess they can do something crazy with it at some point, but I don't think they're going to do anything with it right now. The thing with Dokkan and its shift, and I think the biggest problem that a lot of smaller content creators are having, is Dokkan has become a competition. And the competition to upload the content that's latest out there now, including with the new events that are coming for global and the new events that are coming for the Japanese side. It's always like you can always gather information from one side and from the other to kind of make as many videos as possible and to make a video right off the sponge off that information. Do you feel as though like there's so much of a competition to upload the quickest, the fastest, to get the content out as fast as possible?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I feel like being a small creator myself, trying to get details, super attack animations on Twitter and stuff, and uploading them. You have all these big YouTubers going around, the main ones, the Truth, Nano, Rhyme, other bigger YouTubers. I mean, it's harder to get views and stuff. Like say these bigger YouTubers over here, like the ones I mentioned earlier, like they upload the details, the super attack animations, or just like new information for Dokkan, right? Basically, since they uploaded the videos first, right, they're gonna get the most views.
Of course, yeah.
For us small creators, right, we're kind of struggling here because like everyone's already watched it, so like they really have no need to watch our video if bigger YouTubers have already uploaded it.
No, I think that a lot of the much bigger content creators obviously have, I think the thing is that they're not too worried, because I know that they don't have to be in a rush to do something because they know that their audience is going to watch it, which is great, and I applaud them. I'm never going to talk bad about them in any sense of the word. I just feel as though it's become a competition to the fact that a lot of even the smaller content creators are trying to taste that recording and just upload it as fast as possible, get the thumbnail ready, get the intro and outro ready, get everything done as quickly as possible to get the video out as fast as possible. Now, I won't sit here and say I haven't done it, because I have, because I do want to get my videos out there and I want to get as many views as possible. Even being a smaller content creator myself, I'm always chasing the most amount of views I can. Everyone is, and anyone who says that they're not is oblivious and blind, and not know what they're chasing for. So that's kind of where I kind of put a stamp on what I believe is good content and what's bad content. Now, there's been some great content from all sides of life and all sides of male and female content creators. I've never seen anything to this moment that I've seen bad. Now, there has been some bad videos uploaded for even Dokkan content creators that are just like, there's nothing there, no music, no enthusiasm, nothing, not even a little sense of something when they're creating content. I think that's the biggest shift of problems that have happened when new Dokkan players come into the game, right? And I feel as though I always want to see everyone progress and do better, but they have to at some point evolve and get better. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
Let's see. I definitely feel like that in terms of content-wise, I feel like everyone has an opportunity to get better at their content, add more things, like say, for example, they can definitely add music, have enthusiasm, like while they're doing videos, just try and spice the video up. You like make it entertaining for your viewers.
I agree. I definitely think it's better to progress that way. Now let's talk about anime. Now that we're done talking a little bit about all that Dokkan stuff, which is kind of the transition we're going now with. What animes do you enjoy? Have you been watching anything recently? Anything good? Anything that you've been excited about? Anything you're looking forward to for 2021?
For right now, I've been watching this anime called Jujutsu Kaisen. I definitely recommend it. It is like one of the shorter ones. Like this it still has episodes airing right now, but a season 2 will be coming. So if you guys want to check it out, you should definitely do it. But I'm also looking forward to My Hero Academia season 5, right? I'm pretty sure it's season 5. I'm really hyped for that, especially since I haven't read the manga for it, so I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm just really hyped to see that.
Definitely.
Of course, I do personally like Seven Deadly Sins, and we're getting season 4 of that, so I'm definitely hyped for that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. There's a lot of good animes that I'm looking forward to. I'm watching The Last Crusade. It's a very good anime. I've been watching that, and I've been watching a few other ones that I The Rising of the Shield Hero I finished a long time ago, and I can't wait for season 2 of that. I've been watching some old ones like Aquarion, Evolve, Aquarion, and I've been watching The Wise Man's Grandchild. I've seen that one. That was a great one. And, there's been a lot of great animes that I've been very much so enjoying. And I think, for me, I've been watching anime for the last 20 plus years, and I've been enjoying it like crazy. And I've enjoyed it so much that I've even at some point even bought my own animes that I collect a few here and there and stuff like that. But I've been excited for anime to progress in its content. And I know that there's been a lot of anime that haven't gotten a chance to get a second season. There's been a lot of them that haven't because of certain situations and certain people, either passing away or just unable to create more content based off of that, which is sad, and it does break a lot of people's hearts because they kind of want to see more content from them. But obviously, with a lot of the situations that have been going around with this virus, it's become a lot harder for a lot of the content to come about. But hopefully in 2021, a lot of that starts getting better. A lot of that shift becomes better, where more anime is being made, more things are being produced, more things are becoming more normal again, is where I'm kind of going with this. But I am excited for new anime to come out. But for me personally, I think one of the coolest things I can say, when I first met you, obviously, I got to speak with you a little bit and all this other stuff, and I told you, because he made me a new intro, which I'm going to be posting on 2021, so make sure to look forward to that. But I definitely am very grateful for him to do that for me, because he does some great edits, and I did mention that before in the beginning of this video. I definitely recommend you go check him out and get some yourself. But also, he does have some great content as well on his channel, which I will leave in the link in the description below of this video. But hopefully everyone enjoys this video. I do appreciate you, True Evil Sayain, for showing up in this channel and talking a little bit about Dokkan, a little bit of anime. Hopefully we can do this again. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to slap a like, subscribe to the channel. I will try my best to do more videos like this. And if you guys enjoyed this, as I said before, and I re-utter, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.